Welcome to the AdExpert Podcast. We're about to embark on another exciting deep dive, and today we're tackling a topic that's, well, absolutely critical for anyone looking to grow their business online. We're talking about the world of SEO tools. You've given us some fantastic material, including insights from an article titled Top SEO Tools Every Business Owner Should Know About, and also some details about AdExpert itself. So our mission today here on the deep dive is to really unpack these sources. We want to give you a clear, actionable understanding of how these tools can truly, transform your online presence.
Yeah, absolutely. And before we dive straight into the tools themselves, it's probably worth understanding the context a bit. Where a lot of this comes from, AdExpert, they're a Los Angeles-based online marketing and web development agency. They've been doing this for a decade now. And they're really focused, laser-focused on driving conversions for local businesses right there in LA.
Okay, LA-based, a decade in.
Exactly. Their services cover a lot of ground: Google Ads management, website SEO, local SEO, which is huge for businesses in specific areas, social media, web development, you name it. WordPress, Shopify, the works. The key thing is their dedication to helping clients succeed in that, pretty competitive digital landscape around Los Angeles. Think Woodland Hills, Calabasas, Encino, Burbank, all those areas. And they're using their experience, but also bringing in innovative AI solutions now, too.
Interesting. So that emphasis on strategic application, right, for a specific local market, backed by all that experience and now AI,
Yeah.
that really sets the stage perfectly. It's not just about having the tools, is it? It's definitely about how you use them.
Yeah.
What's the biggest misconception you see? Businesses may be thinking these tools are just some kind of magic bullet.
Oh, that's a great point. Because, many do sort of treat them like magic, or maybe just a checklist you tick off. But it's really a living, breathing strategy. I mean, in today's digital world, a strong online presence, it's not optional anymore, is it? It's literally the difference between showing up on Google's first page or just getting lost completely. SEO tools, they move your optimization efforts away from guesswork. Pure guesswork, and into data-driven precision. They aren't magic, no, but they give you that invaluable data, those insights that kind of light the path forward.
Data-driven precision, I like that.
Exactly. So specifically, what do they help you do? Well, several key things. They help you uncover what your potential customers are actually searching for, not just what you think they're searching for. Big difference. They let you analyze your competitors' top-ranking pages. See their secrets, basically. Find gaps where you can jump in. Perform really comprehensive SEO audits. Spot those hidden technical gremlins, broken links, slow load times, mobile usability problems, stuff that silently kills your ranking.
Things you might not even notice yourself.
Precisely. They also help optimize your page titles and meta descriptions. That's crucial for getting better click-through rates on the SRPs, the search engine results pages, because ranking is one thing, getting the click is another. You can track your backlink profile, strengthen your site's authority, identify maybe toxic links that are dragging you down without you realizing it, and finally, monitor your SEO performance metrics in pretty much real time so you can adapt your strategies quickly, not wait months to see if something worked.
Okay, so it really is about working smarter with way more precision. This is where it gets really fascinating for me. If that's the why, what about the what? What are these essential tools, the ones every business owner should, at least know about?
Okay, yeah. Let's explore, say, 5 key categories, and we should probably start with the one straight from the source, from Google itself.
Right, Google Search Console. What's the deal there? Why is it so essential?
Google Search Console is, it's foundational. Absolutely foundational, because it gives you direct, unfiltered insights from Google about how your site is performing in search. You can monitor your keyword rankings, you can identify and fix broken links, crawl errors. Those are problems where Google's bots just can't properly access your content, which is bad, obviously.
Yeah.
It lets you analyze impressions, clicks, your average position on those Google SRPs we mentioned.
So direct feedback.
Exactly. Direct feedback loop. Plus, you can submit sitemaps through it. And that's how you tell Google, hey, here are all the important pages on my site I want you to look at. And you can view mobile usability reports, core web vitals. Those are Google's big metrics for user experience, like how fast is your page load? How quickly can someone interact with it? It's essential stuff for technical SEO.
Okay, makes sense. So we know how Google sees us.
Yeah.
But how do we figure out what people are actually looking for? Because that feels like the real challenge sometimes, doesn't it?
It really is. And that's exactly where keyword research tools come into play. Tools like SEMrush, Ahrefs, or Moz, these tools, they don't just tell you what words people type. They help you uncover the why behind it, the user intent. Like someone searching for best running shoes for flat feet reviews, that person's probably pretty close to buying something, right?
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Whereas someone searching history of marathons, they're likely just in the early research phase. Different intent. Understanding that intent are they looking to buy, to learn, to find a specific location that lets you create content that actually converts, not just ranks vaguely.
Ah, okay. So it's deeper than just finding popular words.
Much deeper. These tools show you keyword search volume, sure, but also how difficult it might be to rank for that keyword. They give you related keyword ideas you hadn't thought of. They even show you the top ranking pages for specific keywords. You know, often targeting a few highly specific long-tail keywords, those longer, more detailed search phrases can bring in way better conversion rates than just chasing those super competitive broad terms. It's about finding that sweet spot, good volume, manageable competition, creating content that really resonates.
Right, hitting the right audience with the right message. Okay, now you mentioned technical stuff earlier. A website is kind of like a living thing, needs regular checkups, right?
Yeah.
What tools help keep it healthy?
Absolutely. Great analogy. Technical SEO is so critical, but often gets overlooked. So think of site audit tools, things like the SEMrush site audit tool or Screaming Frog, or even parts of Google Search Console like the coverage report. Think of them as your website's like annual physical exam. They systematically crawl through your site looking for problems, broken links, pages that load agonizingly slowly, missing or duplicate page titles and meta descriptions, mobile usability headaches, errors in structured data markup.
Structured data.
Yeah. That's basically special code you add to your site that helps Google understand your content better. Like telling it this is a recipe or an event or a product review. It helps you get those richer results in search sometimes, like star ratings or images. But beyond the obvious stuff, a good audit can find hidden issues too, like crawl budget problems, where Google's wasting its limited crawl time on unimportant pages. Or orphan pages, pages that exist but have no links pointing to them, so they're basically invisible. These tools can pinpoint the exact bits of code slowing things down sometimes, stuff that would take ages to find manually. Fixing these things improves the user experience massively, and it helps Google crawl and index your site properly, prevents those silent drops in rankings.
Okay, that sounds incredibly useful. Now, I've often heard backlinks called like the currency of the internet for SEO. How do tools help manage that? Because that seems super important.
It is super important. Backlinks are still one of the absolute strongest ranking factors. Tools like Majestic, SEMrush again, and Ahrefs are fantastic for monitoring your backlink profile. That's essentially your website's reputation online, its authority. And it's not just about getting more links, it's critically about avoiding the wrong kind of links. Just one really toxic backlink, maybe from some spammy directory site, can actively hurt your site's authority. Often subtly, you might not even know until your traffic just tanks.
Oh, one bad link can do that.
It really can, yeah. So these tools act like an early warning system. They help you spot those potentially harmful links so you can disavow them. That's basically telling Google, hey, ignore this link. It's not associated with me. I don't endorse it. Plus, they let you analyze your competitors' backlink profiles. See where they're getting links from. If a good site links to your competitor, maybe they'd link to you too, right? Find those opportunities. And, of course, track new links you gain and links you might lose over time. Maintaining a strong, clean backlink profile is just vital for ranking higher and building that authority.
Okay, clean profile. Makes sense. So we've covered the technical health, the keyword strategy, the crucial link building side. What about the actual words on the page? How do we make sure our content is, perfectly optimized?
Right. That brings us neatly to content optimization tools. Tools like Yoast SEO, which many people with WordPress sites will know, or more advanced ones like Clearscope. They're designed specifically to help you nail your on-page SEO. They guide you on using your target keywords appropriately, making sure you have the right keyword density, using it enough but not too much, which is called keyword stuffing, and Google really dislikes that.
Right, don't overdo it.
Exactly. They also help improve readability, user engagement, keeping people on the page longer. And they guide you on strategically adding internal links, linking to other relevant pages on your own site, and external links to authoritative sources. These practices, they're essential for showing Google your content is relevant, high quality, and deserves to rank. It's not just about getting found, it's about providing real value once people arrive, making sure your message is not only visible, but also compelling.
Okay, compelling content. Got it. So we have this powerful toolkit available, but just having the tools isn't enough, is it? How do you actually use them effectively to get real results?
That's the million-dollar question, right? Leveraging them effectively is absolutely what drives results. It's not a one-off task. It's a continuous cycle, a journey, really. First, you need to structure your keyword strategy. Use those research tools to build targeted lists based on actual audience behavior, on that user intent we talked about. Second, perform regular competitor analysis. Keep an eye on what your competitors are doing, their top pages. Look for content gaps, find new opportunities. It's ongoing. Third, conduct routine SEO audits. Schedule them. Make it a habit. Catch those technical issues early before they snowball into bigger problems.
So proactive maintenance.
Yeah. Exactly. Fourth, meticulously track backlink quality. Actively monitor who's linking to you. Disavow those toxic links quickly to protect your site's reputation. And finally, number 5, continuously optimize your content. SEO isn't static. You need to update your existing content, maybe refresh your page titles, your meta descriptions to stay competitive and relevant. It's an ongoing process, not set it and forget it.
Okay, that definitely sounds like, well, a fair bit of work, which raises a really important question. Can a typical business owner actually handle all this SEO stuff for their own business? Or is it just too much, too complex?
You know, what's fascinating is that, yes, many business owners absolutely can and do manage their own SEO successfully. Especially now, with tools like Google Search Console, SEMrush, Moz becoming much more user-friendly, more accessible than they used to be. If you take the time to understand the core SEO principles, things like mapping your searches to user intent, optimizing those titles and meta descriptions, doing regular audits, you really can significantly improve your website's organic traffic and rankings yourself. It takes consistent effort for sure, but it's definitely practical. And honestly, pretty rewarding when you see the results of your own work.
That's encouraging to hear. So if someone's listening now and thinking, okay, I want to start, what would you recommend? Like if they wanted the most effective tool or maybe the top 3 to get going?
Good question. For overall effectiveness, especially as a starting point, I think pairing Google Search Console with SEMrush is a really powerful combination. GSC gives you that essential real-time feedback directly from Google. Can't beat that. And then SEMrush provides a whole suite of advanced tools, fantastic for keyword research, really deep backlink analysis, detailed site audits. Together, they cover a huge range of SEO needs, help you optimize content, track your traffic. It's a solid base.
Okay, GSC and SEMrush. What about the top 3 overall?
Right. If we're talking the top 3 most widely recommended tools for business owners, I'd say it's Google Search Console, SEMrush, and Ahrefs. Google Search Console Essential Monitoring, Direct Google Insights, we've covered that. SEMrush really excels in competitor analysis, keyword research, those detailed audits. It gives reports that are comprehensive, but still pretty actionable. And Ahrefs, incredibly powerful, especially known for its backlink analysis capabilities. Great for discovering top-ranking pages, analyzing link profiles, building that site authority. Using those 3 in combination, you're covering pretty much all the critical aspects of SEO. Gives you maximum impact potential.
Wow, what a deep dive indeed. We really journeyed through why these SEO tools are pretty much non-negotiable for online success today. We look at the crucial functions of Google Search Console, keyword research tools, those vital audit tools, backlink analyzers, content optimizers, and importantly, how to actually weave them into an effective strategy.
We certainly have. And I think we've seen that understanding these tools really empowers you, doesn't it? It lets you make data-driven decisions, seriously boost your online visibility, and drive that valuable organic traffic. And remember, it's exactly this kind of strategic approach powered by these very tools that agencies like AdExpert use. They leverage their decade of LA market experience, their AI solutions to drive conversions for local businesses. They're all about that data-driven success, real-time insights, precise copywriting, delivering real results.
So thinking about all this, what does it mean for you listening right now? Maybe consider this. In this digital landscape that's, let's face it, always changing, how might consistently leveraging just 1 or 2 of these fundamental SEO tools transform things? Not just your website's raw performance, but maybe your whole strategic approach to understanding and serving your customers better. Because at the end of the day, it's not just about ranking, is it? It's about that deeper understanding, that true connection with your audience. We really hope this deep dive has given you a clearer roadmap for enhancing your online presence. Thank you so much for joining us, and until next time, keep digging for those insights.